Hi, and welcome to the 2021 HDSA National Youth Alliance Talent Show. I'm Katie Moser, and I will be your host tonight with my guest co-host, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Katie. I'm so thrilled to be here for this amazing talent show. I know we were hoping we'd be in person this year, but I'm so excited for all the folks who have submitted their videos online, and we've got a great talent show for you.
We do. I mean, every year this talent show just shows us how our youth are just really creative and expressive in everything that they do. And I love being able to put it together on stage at our national convention. But you know, with everything going on, COVID, and it's just been so hard for the past 2 years not to be able to come together. But being able to bring this to you virtually is the next best thing. So let's just get started. We'll bring up one of our videos of our very talented youth. First up, we have JJ. JJ's 8. He loves all sports. He's known as JJ the Wingman because he loves buffalo wings, and he often reviews them in his free time. So let's watch a video of JJ playing basketball. Wow, great job, JJ.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, he's adorable. JJ's from New York, so he's probably got big things ahead of him.
You know, I think he's got a future on the Knicks. I think that's where he's headed.
Yeah. Where did the Knicks play?
Madison Square Garden.
Oh, that's in New York, right?
Mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I haven't done much travel in the past year and a half, so I'm kind of, you know, all of this stuff is just slipping my mind. Mm-hmm. But I do love, you know, I mean, sports are okay. I try.
Sports, they're okay. Katie Moser.
That's my review. All right. So, and honestly, we've never had basketball in our talent show before. I don't really know how we pull that up in any other way on stage.
Yeah, I was going to say it'd be pretty difficult to roll a basketball hoop out onto a hotel room convention stage. That'd be pretty tough.
Don't tell me something would be pretty difficult, because I have been known to make these things happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so next up we have a video from Jessica. Jessica lives in Oklahoma. She has participated in our live convention talent shows in the past. And while I was looking up information, I found out that Jessica is a mechanical engineer. Jennifer, what does a mechanical engineer do?
I think they engineer mechanics. That's my understanding. Something that involves a lot of math, a lot of smarts, and a lot of time and effort to learn how to do. So she is already blowing my mind, just being a mechanical engineer.
Well, this mechanical engineer tap dances. So let's go to the tape. Oh, wow. That's just,
Fancy feet.
yes, yes. I could never. I could never.
Oh my God. The having to, first of all, having to like do rhythm with my feet while also having to like keep my upper body straight and do
Yeah,
dancing. No, never
yeah,
gonna happen.
yeah.
Never gonna
No, no. My dating profiles say does not dance. It
happen.
just, I mean, I don't even attempt it. I love to be that fly on the wall. I'm a very quiet, shy person.
Oh yes, we all know
So
that.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's just, I just let everybody else just do it.
Mhm.
Just do it. Um, but speaking of quiet, shy people, our next video is two little jokesters. So this is coming to us from Connecticut. We have my nieces, Anna, who is 8, and Kaylee, who is 9. They want to be YouTube stars, because don't we all? So let's see what jokes they have for us tonight.
Why was the rabbit so happy? Because somebody loved him. Why did the toilet paper cross the road?
Why?
Because it was on a roll.
Because it was on a roll?
A grizzly with no teeth. A gummy bear. What did the policeman say to the ice cream?
What?
Free. Why did the pig cross the road? To say we all the way home.
Seriously, they're funny and adorable and related to me. So
The total package, Katie. Unbelievable.
yeah, it's so great to see these kids growing up and wanting to do something for the Huntington's Disease Society of America, wanting to support their fellow youth. The National Youth Alliance has been around for over 20 years. It is a youth group for kids who come from HD families or are friends with someone in an HD family, or maybe they just want to help out. We've had the children of our staff members or our social workers on our talent show stage, that they want to be a part of this community. And it really is great to see them, contributing in such a positive way, especially in such a tough time.
Oh yeah. And something that's been so important over the last year and a half, I guess at this point, is the idea of Ohana, right? We talk about that a lot with the NYA. And when you're able to get support, when you're able to find other people who know what your lived experience is like, it creates sort of a second family for you of folks who really get you. And that's so important. I think that's something we've been trying to make sure everyone has access to, even if we can't be together in person and, share our Ohana in person, is making sure that even through these virtual platforms, everyone still feels like they're still part of this bigger family, and supported by this bigger family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I've always felt, that, HDSA created through the convention and through these connections, was that sense of family. Because I grew up in a family affected by HD, and it was really challenging to have family members that didn't talk about it. So I connected with other people through the National Youth Alliance, and I was able to talk about it all the time, anytime I wanted to. And over the years, I've continued to support the youth, even though I'm,
Young at heart, Katie. You're young at heart.
yeah. But now, my nieces and nephews can kind of get involved and be a part of everything that we've created here, and, supporting those that are out in our community.
Yeah, and it's amazing. You see what's changed from when you were a kid to now, in terms of how people talk about HD and how much more open folks are starting to be about talking about HD. That's so important. And that oftentimes it starts with young people, because there's a sense of like, well, something's going on and I need to talk to someone about it. I need to let people know what's happening in my life and how I'm feeling. So it's also amazing that your nieces are also part of this big family where they get to be part of that support network and they get to be part of this bigger Ohana.
Yeah. And maybe, I don't know, maybe later on we'll see like more of my family. Maybe.
Well,
But not next. Next up, we have Allie. Allie's coming to us from New York City. She is 5. She loves to sing and dance. So we're going to see her do some performances to, I don't know who does it, but it's called Fight Song. So let's bring up Allie.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight.
Can you hear my voice? This is my fight song.
Take back my life song. Prove I'm the right song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Oh, great job, Allie. Great job.
that was
Hopefully
amazing.
someday we can see you in person performing. I mean, Broadway.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it reopens in September. I'll see her there.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have some more little dancers. These ones are also related to me. Finnegan, who's 8, and Murphy, who's almost 7, are going to be showing us some of their hip hop dancing. Jennifer, have you ever done hip hop dancing?
Not in public. And I think that's for the best, if I'm honest,
Okay. If you were to record yourself hip hop dancing and play it in the talent show, it's not technically like you did it in public.
I hear what you're saying, but I have to say, then other people will have to see it, and no one needs that. No one needs it,
But I mean, if you took the next year to work on this stage fright that you seem to have, then in 2022, when we're at the HDSA convention in insert city here, I could call you on stage and you can show off your hip hop dancing.
And show off my sick moves. I'll have to work on it. Maybe I'll have to get one of those like training montages going on where then suddenly within 3 minutes, I'm incredible at hip hop dancing. That's what I really need to get going.
That would be awesome. And we can play that video on the stage. Like, oh, the video could play and then you could come out live for the end. Yes.
Exactly that.
But for now, let's stick to the children and bring up Finnegan and Murphy from Island Park, New York. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Seriously? Jennifer, you know what? I bet you could dance with them.
I would love that. If I could dance with them.
If you could dance with them, you'd get on my stage?
I think I would, yeah. If I could dance with them, then I would feel much more confident because at least 2 people would know how to hip hop dance on that stage.
That is true. That is true. That is more than half. All right. Well, I mean, we have we're probably about halfway through the show, you know, I mean, just so much talent on this stage. It's just, I mean, you know, this stage of my living room and your box. And, although technically we're in my dining room, my living room is like 5 feet away. But you know, it's just nice to be able to do this. And you know, like we're really thankful to the Huntington's Disease Society of America for making this happen, and just, you know, letting the youth continue to fundraise even when it's, you know, it's a little more challenging than other years. We're pulling this together an hour before going on stage at convention. But every year is just
generous.
a great job. And their next performer has been on our stage multiple times. I think at least 3 times.
Yeah, I'd say at least.
Yeah, she's coming to us from Georgia. She's our resident poet, and she'll be reading one of her poems to you, you know, through this show. She loves writing, hiking, swimming, and cosplay. And I do hope that next year's talent show, when we are live and together, she can show off some of her cosplay skills. Right?
Really
oh my
good.
gosh. I love seeing the pictures when she posts them on social media. You know, it's so, you know, she creates it all herself. It's just amazing.
It's incredible.
Yeah, but her writing and her poetry is as well. So let's welcome to our show, Lauren.
For my mother. I remember your wasting shape and colors, patterned by your favorite pink and red. I remember your thin and cool hand in colors, en route to the city of the dead. I remember your words in colors, when everything for you had melted over into much the same. I remember your eyes in colors, the day I discovered you forgot my name. I remember your screams in colors, with every apology you had to give. I remember your grief in colors, when I told you how long I had to live. I remember curling up on the floor beside you that final night, but I remember your last I love you monochromed in black and white. When I think of where you might now reside, I like to imagine you'd go and find a country of colors by the seaside, beyond a veil of shadow. Or weary-eyed seagulls shriek as they ride on the wing, above a sea of light, fiercely sparkling.
Lauren. Lauren,
Beautiful.
that's just, it's so moving, you know, sharing your soul with us, and just, it's just amazing, you know. And I
always find it incredible that someone had, and you know, obviously Lauren has this in spades, but the talent to just sit down and be able to pour yourself out like that and have it come out so beautifully, you know, it's just, it's incredible.
Yeah, it is. It's just amazing. She surprises us every year that she comes out to our talent show. All right, our next performer is, I am like super excited about this one, because I mean, like, I remember when he was born. I remember before he was born. He is, for those of you out there that know the HDSA Queen of Everything, Minnelli, our next performer is her son, and he is adorable. And his talent is editing videos. And this, I mean, the kids these days just, they have so much more talent than we do, Jennifer. They can just pull things together. He should probably teach me how to edit videos.
He should probably edit this video.
Yeah. He's probably in the background editing this video right now.
Right now.
Yeah. And we thought Minnelli was doing it this whole time. So let's see what, let's see what 6-year-old Julian has to show us.
Got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when to my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. More like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. Can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah. I can't stop the.
Oh, wow. Julian. Oh my gosh.
Well, a double
What
whammy of
talent.
talent.
Yes. And he's so tall. He's getting so big. 6
I
years
think
old.
Yeah, and he's
6 years old.
6'5" now. It's incredible.
Yeah, about that. Huh.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my goodness. All right. So next up, all right, we have a very special performance by one of HDSA's newest staff members, which I just found out about in the break. But we have ORVILLE coming from TCC, and he's originally from St. Thomas. He's now living in New York City. He loves cartoons, don't we all? And he's going to be singing Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul. So take it, ORVILLE.
Crazy for wanting you. Help me.
Oh my gosh.
That was great.
That's amazing. It's just, I mean, the spirit that they put into that performance was just, I mean, it just,
And
it
you
kind
could,
of
ORVILLE was
wants
feeling
more,
it.
you know?
Yeah, I need more ORVILLE.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need more of everything.
I agree.
You know, although I you know, it's, yeah, I'm just so happy to be here with everybody, all of you out there watching the show. It's so great to be here with you and to be, you know, able to be a part of this. Again, next year, we're going to be live on stage with performances sent to social media because, you know, with all this technology that we've learned over the past 2 years, I'm pretty sure we can make pretty much anything happen.
I mean, at this point, I think we're all computer wizards. We've all had to be, right?
Yeah. And I mean, the NYA Talent Show is the largest fundraiser that they have, you know, to help support all of the programs that you talked about earlier. Scratch that. We didn't talk about the programs
any of them.
So they support the NYA scholarships to bring our NYA members to convention. The NYA Day, which happens at convention on the Thursday before convention. There's typically 4 retreats throughout the year, which is great for these kids to be able to get together and talk to each other. And now this new youth and young adult mentor program that I was not invited to be a part of. But, oh wait, is the application still open?
Applications are open, Katie.
Applications are open. So I could go online and I could apply to be a mentor. And
You absolutely
maybe
could.
somebody out there watching wants to be a mentor too.
You absolutely could, and you absolutely should.
Yeah.
It's an amazing way for folks who are feeling in a place where they can give back, to give back to other young people who are also from HD families, right?
Mhm.
So what a difference it would have made if you had another young person when you were growing up who was also from an HD family, who knew what it was like to be able to talk to. So absolutely go check it out. It's all live at the NYA website. And we're also part of the fundraising is supporting our youth social workers. So that's something that has been so useful for us over the last couple of years is our youth social worker program. You know, every other weekend over the pandemic, they've been with us on our mini series, helping guide us through different topics and different discussions and providing real support for young people impacted by HD. So there's so much good stuff that this fundraising goes towards.
Yeah. No, it's such a great time and a great way for the kids to be able to support each other. So all of the programming is a great way for the kids to be able to support each other. So our next little dancer that's coming onto stage to support our youth is Buddy. Buddy is 4. He loves dinosaurs, dogs, especially Daisy, Space Jam, which in my family is a big deal. He plays baseball and basketball, and when he grows up, he wants to be a jobber.
Well, there you go. You know, incredible.
Yeah. Do you know what a jobber is?
I have no idea what a jobber is.
Yeah, a jobber is someone with a job.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. It's a good goal. It's a good goal.
Good goal. So let's welcome to stage 4-year-old Buddy.
Hi, I'm Buddy Lee here, and I'm gonna grade dance for you.
Oh my gosh, so cute,
Unbelievable.
so talented.
Well,
It's
good.
just amazing.
And
And
cool.
I think next year when you are dancing on stage doing your hip hop with Finnegan and Murphy, buddy's coming into your talent act.
Gotta be there. We have to have breakdancing as part of our hip hop dance routine. And it's great because I can't break dance because I am too afraid of breaking something. Right?
Yeah.
I'm too
Yeah.
old for this.
Well, we're now up to 75% of your act will be able to dance. So
We're getting better. I love these percentages are getting higher and higher. And I'll be there as moral support. I can't wait.
no, you're not just moral support. You're going to be like physical support.
And I'll be there to cheer them on.
No, you're going to dance with them.
And I'll be there to hold up a sign.
On the stage. Listen, you know that I randomly call people up. So it happens. Oh, actually, maybe we'll dance auction you. I don't think we ever.
Oh no, we have. It's happened.
I don't recall that happening. Huh.
My recollection.
I'm going to make a mental note on my piece of paper that you're going to be our dance auction for your hip hop dance routine.
Oh, boy.
That being the first, the part of our talent show every year is that we do auction off people to be the first dance after We Are Family. Our traditional first song at our HDSA convention gala is We Are Family. And then the second song is the NYA dance auction song. So we from the stage, we bid on our dancers and some lucky attendee gets to win them and dance with them.
Mm-hmm. You know, previous auctionees have included the likes of Dr. George Yorling,
Mhm.
you know, this is the caliber of the type of folks that you're going to be bidding on, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be me and my hip hop dancing, and you can feel free to close your wallets at that point and wait for someone else. You know.
Nope. Open those wallets. And in fact, if you want to make a donation, you can donate right now. You can donate right here on our talent show. We actually probably should have been plugging this the whole time, but there's a donate button and you can make a donation to support the youth programming through the HDSA NYA.
You know what? That would be even better than me breakdancing. That would be the best thing that could happen, would be for you guys to go and hit that donate button and throw a couple of dollars towards the NYA. Because like we talked about, this kind of programming, it means so much to young people who are impacted by HD. Again, it breaks the cone of silence. It allows people to feel like they are understood, like they are heard, and that they are not alone when they are dealing with this disease.
Yeah, it's very important. I mean, from my experience, I can tell you all that being a part of the NYA was the most meaningful thing to help me cope with living with the HD in my life. So, and
doesn't make you want to donate. I don't know what will.
Right. Because all of these youth are somehow affected or, you know, caring about somebody that's affected. So it's just really important to like continue to support them. So, all right.
No, wait a second, Katie, before we go on to the next person, I feel like there's something different about you from when I just saw you, just before our last act. What's changed?
I'm a little bit older.
And wiser, I can tell. Yeah. But that's not it. What is it?
My tiara. Yeah. This was a thank you gift from the NYA a couple of years ago for hosting their talent show. So the joke was that I'd wear it everywhere, and I do. You know, cleaning the house or driving the car.
Yeah.
Or participating in virtual fundraisers. You know,
that you are royalty.
Tiara. So did my roommate and my puppy. But it was, you know, everybody should have a tiara in their life.
Everyone, you know, especially because you are the queen of the talent show, and people need to know that.
Just talent show.
I mean, and everything else. You are the queen of the world.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to the youth. All right. So our next performance, if my puppy does not eat our list, our next performance is also coming to us from New York. These kids are going to be telling us some more jokes, and I can't wait to see this. I just can't wait to see this. So Gasper is 4 and he loves Harry Potter. So what's not to love there? And Lucy, who's 1, loves dolls and food. So again, I can get on board with that. So let's see what jokes Gasper and Lucy have for us.
The cow go with her friend to the movies. Where did the cow say when someone is in her way? Move!
Moo.
It made you move. Oh my gosh, those were some great jokes. That was amazing.
Loved it.
Amazing. Where do the kids come up with these things?
I don't know, but I hope they keep coming up with it because I need to keep laughing.
Yes.
Making my day.
Yes. This is just, oh my gosh, this is just, these kids, they're just so talented. So talented. Oh, and you know what, Jennifer? We're up to our last performance of the night.
Last one already?
Last one. It's just, I mean, thank you to everybody who submitted performances, and thank you to the HDSA staff who's putting all of this together and making it look not as crazy as it feels. And thank you to HDSA and the board for all the support for the NYA. And thank you to my puppy, Penny. Come here. Look, there you are.
Penny.
Being somewhat quiet, but any of the chewing that you hear in the background is her, not my roommate, Jackie. And thank you, Jennifer,
Katie,
for being the co-host tonight.
Anytime, but Katie, I have a very serious question. Have we ever had a dog do a talent at the talent show? And
I tried to offer my dog to do a talent for the talent show, but Marianne said that she has to work on the talent. So we have to work on the whole fetch thing. She's still a puppy. She's only 4 months old.
What if her talent is just being unbelievably adorable? I feel like
she's adorable. You know? She's the best puppy ever.
Yeah, it seems like it. I would agree.
Yeah. Don't worry. Next year, when we are at Insert City here for the 2022 HDSA convention, she will be there.
Yes,
She will be there. Okay.
Wonderful.
You will get all of your Penny loving then. All right. June 2022. You know, when we're all together again, finally, after 2 long years of not being able to be close and everything, it's just, I'm looking forward to it already. And I'm looking forward to everything this weekend. If anyone hasn't signed up for the HDSA convention, it still is happening. It's virtual. You can literally watch from anywhere.
It's not too late.
It's not too late. It's never too late, because even after, it's all available online. So I get on the HDSA website, www.hdsa.org. If you want to go to the convention page, put /convention, and you see what they've got listed there. There's possibly an app for it or something like that. And, you know, just there's lots going on. There's lots to learn about Huntington's disease and everything, all the different aspects about it, all the different ways that you could help or you can find help. And it's just such a great resource.
It is. It's amazing. It's an amazing weekend. We're so grateful for everybody who's not only come to the talent show, but who's going to join us for the rest of the convention.
Yes.
You know, the Saturday's program, it's all kinds of good research stuff. And yeah, it's just amazing. It's not as great as in person. I mean, you know, I'm a little biased, but it is great to do all convention in your pajamas if you want to, you know, hey. go for it.
It is. And just being able to do it on your own time, you know, but there is a lot. I actually saw that there's an 80s party.
Oh
Yeah.
Hosted by
Yeah.
Mr. Valentino. Very exciting.
Ah, no, that's exciting.
Apparently there will be 80s related outfits.
Great
that are
listener.
happening.
What is that?
Apparently there are going to be 80s related outfits happening. So get
Yeah,
excited.
yeah, no, I have my 80s outfit because I was alive back then. None of these youth were, but I was. All right, speaking of our youth, let's close out the show. Ooh, sorry. I could blame that on the puppy, but that was me knocking into the camera. So this past Saturday, they had their annual NYA day and they did it virtually. And it was a great success. A lot of participants, and they wanted to contribute a group song. So here is the National Youth Alliance singing "Lean on Me." Let's play the tape.
Got it? Yes. Okay. Action.
Sometimes in my life, we all have but we always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. I have things to borrow. No one can fill those of your hands. Won't let you run. Just call on a brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on a brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me if you need a friend. Call me if you need a friend. If you ever need a friend,
Oh my gosh, seeing all those kids on that screen, all those youth, they're kids. They're just
Yeah, and
just watching them grow up and being able to be a part of this. It's just amazing.
It is amazing. And it might have been a little homemade on the video, but you know what? Everybody was smiling, everyone was laughing, and it made everyone feel so wonderful and give us all so much joy. So that was so much fun. I'm so glad we could close out the talent show this year with it.
Yeah. You know what? That should become a tradition.
Hey, works for me. I love that song.
Yeah. You're the one who came up with it, right? Not the song itself, but using it in Boston.
No, I did. I wrote that song. That's my song.
She did not. Okay. For anybody watching, she did not.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it's just such a nice little like coming together and being able to share this with everybody out there. And I'm so thankful to be able to do this. It's a little weird. It's a little weird being, you're there, I'm here, Jackie and Penny are over there. It's just like, but everybody else is right there.
I know.
I mean, they're just out, watching us and supporting the National Youth Alliance. Remember, our donation link is there. It's just help support these youth and all of the programming that they have to be able to support each other. It's so important.
Couldn't have said it better, Katie.
Yeah. So thank you again. Thank you to everybody who's already donated. Thank you to all of our future donators. Thank you to HDSA, Louise, everybody that's, there, and Manelli and Matt, who's really, helping to put this together. He has no idea what he's in for at this moment right now, but by next Friday, he will have a full understanding of the HDSA, NYA, and all of the talent we bring to our stage. And I look forward to seeing you in 2022 in person at the HDSA National Convention in insert city here. But wherever we are, I'm just so happy that we'll get to be together again. And I am so looking forward to it. So thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for being there. And that's the end of our show.
Good night, everybody.
Lean on me when you're